students, we were doing vector algebra. Today we are going to start multiple choice question, or we can say that 1 mark questions of vector algebra. Let us start. Write unit vector in the direction of A vector 3i minus 2j plus 6k cap. Now we want to find the unit vector. We know that unit vector is A vector upon magnitude of A vector. We have the value of A vector. Now find the magnitude of vector A. 3 square plus minus 2 square plus 6 square. 9 plus 4 plus 36. Square root of 49, that is 7. Now A cap is A vector 3i minus 2j plus 6k cap upon 7. We can write it as 3 by 7 I cap minus 2 by 7 j cap plus 6 by 7 k cap. Next one is, if A vector is equals to I plus 2j minus 3k, B vector is equals to 2i plus 4j plus 9k, find unit vector parallel to A vector plus B vector. First we have to find sum of these two vectors. 2 plus 1, 3, 4 plus 2, 9 minus 3. Now we want to find the unit vector that is parallel to this vector. First find the magnitude. 3 square plus 6 square plus 6 square. 9 plus 36. It is 9. Now unit vector parallel to A vector plus B vector is A vector plus B vector upon magnitude of this. Now A plus B vector is 3i plus 6j plus 6k upon 9. By taking 3 common, I plus 2j plus 2k upon 9, that is 3. So 1 by 3 I cap plus 2 by 3 j cap plus 2 by 3 k cap. Next one, write unit vector in the direction of B vector. Write unit vector in the direction of B vector. First find magnitude of B vector. 2 square plus 1 square. 4 plus 1 plus 4. Now unit vector along direction of B vector, that is equals to B vector upon magnitude of B vector. B vector is 2i cap plus j cap plus 2k cap upon magnitude is 3. So 2 by 3 I cap plus 1 by 3 j cap plus 2 by 3 k cap. Note it down. Now next one, find the position vector of the midpoint of the line segment where A is the point 3, 4, minus 2 and B is 1, 2, 4. Now we have to find position vector of midpoint of this line A, B. B has coordinates 1, 2, 4 and A has 3, 4, minus 2. We know, let the P be the midpoint of AB. Let P is midpoint of AB. Then position vector of P, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, z1 plus z2 by 2. 4 by 2, 6 by 2 and 2 by 2, that is 2, 3 and 1. Now fifth, find a vector in the direction of A vector 2i minus j plus 2k cap square, 4 plus 1 plus 4, square root of 9, that is 3. Now the required vector in the direction of a vector whose magnitude is 6 into unit vector, that is a vector upon magnitude of a vector. A vector is 2i minus j plus 2k cap and magnitude is 3. So required vector is 4i minus 2j plus 4k cap. Minus 2j plus 4k cap. What is the cosine of angle which the vector square root of 2i plus j plus k cap makes with y-axis? We know that L is cos alpha, M is cos n, cos beta and N is cos gamma. Now we want to find the angle which is made with y-axis. So डायरेक्शन को साइंस निकालने के लिए हमारे पास क्या फॉर्मूला है? अगर हम LMN निकालते हैं तो L is square root of 2 upon magnitude of this. Let this vector as A, then magnitude of this is square root of 2 square, that is 2. So L is this value, first component upon magnitude of this, M is component of this upon magnitude and N is 1 upon magnitude. But we want to find the angle with the y-axis. So M is 1 by 2, cos beta is 1 by 2. When is the value? So M is 1 by 2. We just want to find cosine of angle. So cos beta is 1 by 2. Find a unit vector in the direction of a vector 2i minus 3j plus 6k cap. Now unit vector is a vector upon magnitude of a vector. So first find the magnitude of this vector. 2 square plus minus 3 square plus 6 square. 2 square, 3 square is 9, 4, 6 square. Square root of 49, that is 7. So a cap is 2i minus 3j plus 6k cap upon 7. We can write it as 2 upon 7i minus 3 upon 7j plus 6 upon 7k cap. For what value of a, the vector 2i minus 3j plus 4k and vector ai plus 6j minus 8k are collinear. Let this vector is vector a vector and this is vector b vector. We know that two vectors a vector and b vector are collinear if a vector is equals to lambda times b vector. Now put the value of a and b. 2i minus 3j plus 4k cap, lambda ai plus 6j minus 8k cap. Now equate the corresponding components. Lambda is 2, 6, lambda is minus 3. From here we can find the value of lambda minus 3 by 6. Lambda minus 3 by 6, that is minus 1 by 2. So lambda, put the value of lambda minus 1 by 2 is 2. So is minus 4. Write the direction cosines of the vector minus 2i plus j cap minus 5k cap. Let this is vector a vector. Now magnitude of a vector is minus 2 square plus 1 square plus minus 5 square. 4 plus 1, 5 square is 25. Now direction को signs are minus 2 upon square root of 30, 1 upon square root of 30 and minus 5 upon square root of 30. Next is find sum of the following vectors. A vector is I minus 2j cap. B vector is 2I minus 3j cap. C vector is 2I plus 3k cap. Now we want to find the sum of these vectors. A vector plus B vector plus C vector. I components, add the components of I. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, minus 3 minus 2 plus 3 k cap. Next one is if A vector is xi plus 2j minus zk, B vector is 3i minus yj cap plus k cap are two equal vectors, then write the value of x plus y plus z. Since A vector is equals to B vector, so equate the components. X is 3 minus y is 2, so y has value negative 2 and k component is minus z is 1, so z is minus 1. Now we want to find the value of x plus y plus z. 3 minus 2 minus 1, that is 0. Next question. If ABC represents side of triangle taken in order, then write the value of A vector plus B vector plus C vector. ABC is equals to AB vector plus BC vector plus CA vector. AB plus BC by triangle law of vector addition, that is equals to AC vector. We know that we can write AC as negative of CA vector, so that is equals to 0 vector. A vector plus B vector plus C vector has value 0 vector. Next one. What is the angle between vectors A vector and B vector with magnitude 2 and square root of 3, given that A vector dot B vector is square root of 3? We know that A vector dot B vector is equals to modulus of A, modulus of B and cos theta. A dot B we have given 2 square root of 3. So cos theta is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the value of cos 60 degree. So we can write it as cos pi by 3. So theta is pi by 3. Note it down. Now next one. Find the angle between the vectors A vector I minus j plus k cap, B vector I plus j minus k cap. Now we want to find the angle between this. First find A vector dot B vector I minus j plus k dot product I plus j minus k. We We know I dot I is 1, I dot j has value 0. So 1 minus j minus 1 plus k into k. So we have a dot b as minus 1. Now find the magnitude of vector A. 1 square plus minus 1 square, that is square root of 3. Magnitude of vector B, 1 square plus 1 square minus 1 square, square root of 3. Now we know that A dot B is equals to modulus A modulus B cos of theta. A dot B modulus A modulus B cos theta. Square root of 3 into square root of 3 has value 3. So minus cos theta is minus 1 by 3, or we can say that theta is cos inverse minus 1 by 3. For what values of lambda are the vectors A vector 2i plus lambda j plus k cap, B vector I cap minus 2j plus 3k cap are perpendicular to each other. Two vectors A and B are perpendicular if their dot product is 0. So take the dot product 2i plus lambda j plus k cap dot I minus 2j plus 3k is equals to 0 vector. 0 vector means 0 I cap plus 0j plus 0 k cap. Take the dot product 2 into 1. There is a scalar quantity 0. 2 into 1 minus 2 lambda 1 into 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. So minus 2 lambda is minus 5, or we can say that lambda is 5 by 2. Find the projection of A vector on B vector if A dot B is 8 and B vector is 2i plus 6j plus 3k cap. Projection of A vector on B vector is equals to A vector dot B vector upon magnitude of B vector. So magnitude of B vector 2 square plus 6 square plus 3 square that is 7. So projection of A vector on B vector is 8 upon 7. Write the value of P for which A vector is 3i plus 2j plus 9k cap and B vector I plus pj plus 3k cap are parallel vectors. We know that two vectors are parallel if A vector is equals to lambda times B vector. Constant, some scalar quantity into other vector. So lambda I cap P lambda j cap plus 3 lambda k cap 3i 2j 9k. Now equate the corresponding components. Lambda is equals to 3 and P lambda is 2. Put the value of lambda here. So P is 2 by 3. For P is equals to 2 by 3, vectors A and B are parallel. Find the value of lambda if the vectors 2i plus lambda j plus 3k and 3i plus 2j minus 4k are perpendicular to each other. Let this vector as A vector and this vector as B vector. Two vectors A and B are perpendicular if their dot product is 0. Take the dot product 2i plus lambda j plus 3k cap dot 3i plus 2j minus 4k cap. 2 into 3 6, 2 into lambda 3 into 4, 6 minus 12, 2 lambda is 6, so lambda is equals to 3. If magnitude of A vector is 2, magnitude of B vector is 3, A dot B is 3, find projection of B on A. Projection of B on A is B dot A or A dot B has same value. So B dot A or A dot B is 3 and modulus of A is 2. Note it down. Now the next one is question number 20. Write angle between two vectors A vector and B vector with magnitude square root of 3 and 2 and A dot B is square root of 6. Write angle, we have to find the angle. A vector dot E vector is modulus of A modulus of B cos theta. Square root of 3 into 2 square root of 6 upon square root of 3 2 cos theta square root of 2 upon 2. We can write it as 1 upon square root of 2 and 1 upon square root of 2 is value of cos 45. So theta is pi by 4. देखो उसको देखो उठ गया. Now the next question is question number 21. Find lambda when projection of A vector lambda I plus j plus 4k on B vector 2i plus 6j plus 3k is 4 units. Now projection of A vector on B vector is A dot B upon modulus of B vector lambda I plus j plus 4k cap dot 2i plus 6j plus 3k cap upon magnitude of B 2 square 6 square 3 square. 2 into lambda 1 into 6 4 into 3 4 plus 36 plus 9 2 lambda plus 18 square root of 49. We have given that projection has value 4. So 2 lambda plus 18 upon 7. 7 into 4 28. So 28 minus 18. 10 is equals to 2 lambda. So lambda is equals to 5. Now next one. Write projection of vector 7i plus j minus 4k cap on vector 2i plus 6j plus 3k cap. Let this vector as A vector and this vector as B vector. Now projection of A on B. A dot B upon magnitude of B. A dot B 7i plus j minus 4k dot 2i plus 6j plus 3k upon magnitude of B 2 square 6 square and 3 square. 7 into 2 1 into 6 4 into 3 2 square 6 square and 3 square 8 upon square root of 49, that is 8 by 7. Question number 23. Write projection of vector b plus c on a vector, where a vector is 2i minus 2j plus k cap, b vector is I plus 2j minus 2k cap, c vector is 2i minus j plus 4k cap. Projection of vector b plus c on A, that is equals to, first find b plus c vector, 1 plus 2, 2 minus 1, minus 2 plus 4. Now projection of b plus c vector on A vector dot A upon magnitude of A. Now find the dot product. B plus C is 3i plus j plus 2k cap. A vector is 2i minus 2j plus k. Magnitude of A, 2 square minus 2 square 1 square. 3 into 2 minus 2 plus 2 into 1. 4 plus 4 plus 1. 6 upon square root of 9, that is 3. So the answer is 2. Now next one, find angle between two vectors A vector and B vector with magnitude 1 and 2 when cross product of these vector is square root of 3. We know that A vector cross B vector is equals to modulus of A modulus of B sin theta n cap, where n cap is equals to A vector cross B vector upon modulus of A cross B vector, or we can say that modulus of A cross B, A, B sin theta, that has value square root of 3, 1 into 2. So sin theta is square root of 3 by 2. Square root of 3 by 2 is the value of sin 60 degree. So sin pi by 3. So theta is pi by 3. Now next one, vectors A vector and B vector are such that modulus of vector A is square root of 3, modulus of vector B is 2 by 3, and A cross B is a unit vector. Right angle between A cross B. This is unit vector, so magnitude of this is unity. Now apply this formula. Modulus of A, modulus of B sin theta. 1 is square root of 3, 2 upon square root of 2 upon 3. 1, we can write it as, or sin theta is square root of 3 by 2, that is sin 60 degree. So theta is pi by 3. Next one, find lambda if cross product of 2i plus 6j plus 14k cross I cap minus lambda j cap plus 7k cap is 0 vector. Find the cross product I, j, k components 2, 6, 14, 1 minus lambda 7 is equals to 0 vector. Take the cross product. I component has value 7 into 6, 42, minus minus plus 14 lambda, minus j component 7 into 2, 14 minus 14, plus k component minus 2 lambda minus 6 is equals to 0i plus 0j plus plus 0 k cap. Now equate the corresponding coefficients. 14 lambda plus 42 is 0 minus 42, so lambda has value minus 3. Lambda has value minus 3. Now next one. Write the value of area of parallelogram directed by the vectors this. Let this vector as vector A and this vector as vector B. We know that area of parallelogram is equals to magnitude of A vector cross B vector. Now A vector is 2i cross 3j. I cross j is k. So magnitude of 6k, that is equals to 0 square plus 0 square plus 6 square, that is 6. Now next one is write the value of I cross j dot k plus j plus k dot j. We know that I cross j has value equals to k component. So k dot k plus j dot j plus k dot j. K dot k has value 1, j dot j has value 1 and k dot j has value 0. So the answer is 2. Note it down.